Another favorite part of our studio that we like to go inside of is
the Soda City Kitchen.
Yes, it's so much fun. We've had some amazing food there. We really like to eat on the show.
We definitely do. I mean, it's one thing when we get to learn how to make the food, but it's another when we get to eat it. We got to sample the product.
Yes, sample the product. And shout out to all the amazing chefs that we have across the Midlands. You guys do an amazing job. We want to recap some of the best kitchen moments here on Soda City Live.
And how long does it typically take for you to make the bacon jam?
About an hour, hour and a half if you're doing it right. So it's one of those things you can kind of make ahead of time.
Right.
You can kind of sit it in your refrigerator, sit it to the side. You can make it the day before, warm it up. It's one of those type things.
All right, and I have to point out something here. So this burger is actually no strangers to the show either. We talked about the pimento cheese passport not too long ago, and this is one of those items that you can get to check off your pimento cheese passport.
Sour cream, it's cream cheese, it's aged. You have to let it sit for like 2 or 3 days. You have to let it melt all the way down. So this is made out of completely sour cream and cheese, cream cheese.
So Corey, you went to the restaurants, tasted the food, networked with chefs in Paris because you will never meet a stranger, which I love that about you. And then you brought that back home and perfected that dish yourself.
Yeah, I done tried this at home like 3 times since I've been home. Only been home probably about 4 days, but since I've been home, because when I went to Cafe de Roma, it was so good, I went back the next day.
Toss it with the butter and the shallots, and then we deglaze it with a little white wine, so you have a little acidity in there. Okay. And then all you do is keep feeding it stock. About every 5, 6, 8 minutes, depends on how.
Chicken stock, beef stock?
Well, you can do any stock you want, depending on what flavor you're going, but this is vegetable stock.
Vegetable stock.
Because we're doing a vegetable risotto.
Yes.
And you just keep going and you keep stirring. Don't walk away from it, because you could scorch the bottom of your pan, but I always like to keep it on a, like a medium heat.
Yeah.
Like I said, this has been par cooked, so in the restaurant, nobody wants to wait 30 minutes for the food, so we have to have it par cooked where we can finish it in the pan.
Oh, it's a nice, pretty color. All right, guys, here we go.
Here we go.
What else did you put in this?
Just what you saw here.
Are you serious?
Yes, we had 3 apples. We had 2 leaves of bok choy. We had a small piece of ginger and pineapple.
Okay, I think I've opened my mind to a new world. I might be okay with this. This might be okay. This is really good.
Billie Jean, let me tell you, just looking at that food again makes me so hungry.
Yes.
Makes me so hungry. Hopefully you all are full at home or wherever you're viewing us today.
You know, we love to say that we wish we had smell-o-vision so that folks could smell some of the food, but you should see, guys, everyone makes a beeline down to the studio whenever we have a chef here in the building making some of that tasty food. So looking forward to trying some new dishes. We need to be in the kitchen more this year.
We do need to be in the kitchen more this year, but there's so many elements to our kitchen segments that people don't even realize. I mean, we've had not just, freelance chefs, we've had restaurants, actual places here in the Midlands that our viewers can actually go and check out themselves. So you don't have to have smell-o-vision or have one of the pieces from like Spy Kids where you're able to type in the food and it just appears at your house. You can go there. So the wonderful thing about our show is, we get to experience these things in our studio, but it's really, really great for you to experience at home. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back after this. Stick with us.